is a hitter. It's got a freaking funnel on it. That's pretty fire. Tell you this is freaking fire. This is illicit. It's got a freaking funnel on it. So that's pretty fire. Tell you this is freaking fire. This is a hitter. It's got a freaking funnel on it. That's pretty fire. Tell you this is freaking fire. This is illicit. It's got a freaking funnel on it. So that's pretty fire. Tell you this is freaking fire. Yo, 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 it's Drug-Free Dansby, and today we are reviewing El Jefe Guerilla pre-workout by Xtremis Cartel. What's this thing about, man? Before we get going, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Everyone that's been loving on me is giving me the courage to continue to do the channel. I'm having a freaking blast. You guys are awesome. Instagram, TikTok, if you guys want to message me over there, you know, I normally respond back lickety-split. I love interacting with you guys, but another freaking hitter potentially in 2024 coming from Xtremis Cartel. Really, really excited to deliver this bad boy. I actually never had version 2 or version 1, so this is my first time even ever trying this, and I'm blessed to be able to review it with you guys. But before we dive into it, I want to share a little bit. So I just got back from Atlanta. I was on vacation for a week, so I think I took probably 10 days off from the gym, and I went, it was stem break, just total relaxation, totally different routine. I didn't do anything for the channel. I did limited amount of work. Being a foodie, sometimes I have to, you know what I mean, still tune into my restaurant. But dude, it was just exactly what I needed. I unplugged, and it was amazing. And for me, it's a big reminder that as a foodie, as someone that's about to be in college again with a husband and a little baby and trying to be the sober person, that it's okay to slow down every once in a while and just be a normal dude, you know, because I addictive personality, obviously, but number two, if I can get in a routine, I will be so dang comfortable in that routine that if I'm even slipping or going backwards or staying the same, but definitely not going forward, I'm not even gonna know, right? Because I'm just checking boxes, dude. So very nice trip. It's been amazing to be back. I've already hit the gym twice this week, and this is my first review in a good week or so. And dude, if you guys know anything about Xtremis Cartel or El Jefe V2, Xtremis Cartel has been freaking slaying the game. In 2024, they came out with a protein. They reformulated this. They reformulated their sleep aid, Sueño, which I'll link that down below if you want to watch that review as well. They reformulated the Sicario. I mean, dude, they're just freaking, this is their year, dude. They're just taking over. I've been blessed to be able to touch all these products, man. And this one right here may or may not have a special spot in every Stem Junkie's rotation. So why would I even freaking say that, right? So before we dive into what's on the back, let's take a look at the tub. Dude, so I'm digging the purple. I believe the other versions were purple too. So dude, Xtremis doesn't play with their artwork, bro. Let's just go around the whole tub and appreciate. There's the label. There's some trademark ingredients. Here's the flavor there. What is it? Grape candy. So let's talk about the flavor a little bit. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what you would expect, like a grape juice Kool-Aid. Just took me back to childhood. I'm freaking running around outside, hot as heck. I go inside, ask my folks for something to drink, and they give me a glass of grape Kool-Aid. This is it, boys. I appreciated it. If you don't like grape Kool-Aid, whatever. It's a pre-workout. It's masking a ton of hitter stimulants and pump ingredients. So be grateful. Add this to your gratitude list. Hey, El Jefe Guerilla newest formulation. The taste is super solid. I would even say it's good. So there you go. We're gonna say it. Some people say flavors don't matter, but to some viewers, man, why not? If you can make it taste good, make it taste good, right? It just shows you freaking care about your product and your viewers, right? So I enjoyed the flavor. Very smooth, just tart enough, all that. Let's take a look inside. So it's filled to the top. It's almost as big as the Sicario tub, but it's not. It's longer than most daily drivers I've seen. There's the powder in there, and here is your scooper. So you get one of them long boys. Cool. Let's take a little whiff. Ah, yeah, that's the goods. So let's talk some supplement facts, see if it's even worth adding to your rotation. So 1 scoop, 2 scoops. So they are doing that. We can forgive them over there for doing that. So 1 scoop should be 14.9 grams. 2 scoops should be 29.9 grams. I've only ran this at 2 scoops, guys. So that's what we're going to talk about on the review here today. So I will tell you, 1 level scoop for me was exactly 13 grams. I don't have the point, whatever. So do 2 heaping scoops if you want to get the 29.9 grams. It was close enough, but I did use a scale. I may start including pictures in my video for that too. And so you do get the 20 servings at 2 scoops, just like regular El Jefe V2, the Stem Junkie version. Say you do have that, let's see, oh, there it is right there. You have that one for High Stem Saturday. This one you can be running Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever your other workout days. So it's good to have both. All right, so off the rip, we get some pure citrulline, 8 grams, dude. So that is a very, very high dose. Anywhere above, it's pure citrulline, first of all. No malic acid in it. If anything above 6 grams is going to, if it's well sourced, you're gonna notice a little oomph in the gym. You're gonna get a tight vascular pump. You're gonna have your blood vessels are gonna relax. You're gonna convert it to L-arginine into your body. Nice blood flow, nice vascular pumps. I love that off the rip, and that's a hefty dose. Other product I know that had that same exact dose was Crack Purple, the original crack by Dark Labs that's gone away now. So sad, such a sad day, but that's what it reminds me of. All right, next we have beta-alanine, 4 grams. Clinical dose of beta-alanine is 3,200, so we are above that. That's for the warm, fuzzy sense of urgency, malic acid buffer, all that good stuff. For me, when I feel beta-alanine kicking in, I'm like, dude, I didn't just sip on some water or coffee. This was a pre-workout intended to pump some iron, and I want to pick up heavy stuff. So that's what betas do for me. I don't know. Leave a comment. Tell me what the betas do for you. All right, next we do have some arginine. So we have a trademarked NO3T at 2 grams, hefty dose. Going to pair with the citrulline, tight vascular pumps, beautiful ingredient. Next we have betaine nitrate, 2 grams. So the nitrates are coming in heavy with the citrulline. Xtremis loves to use the nitrates. I appreciate it. Some more blood flow, relax the blood vessels, tight vascular pumps. You pick up a dumbbell, you're gonna see some veins pop out that you haven't seen in a minute. So I love it, dude. He's really, before you even get to the star of the show, Xtremis is showing us that they care about the boys, buy the products that need a sick pump. You cannot say anything bad about this product if the stim package delivers, because it's literally like having a miniature pump formula mixed in with a Stem Junkie or high-end, potentially daily driver, well-sourced. So boom. All right, review's over. Turn it off. I'm just kidding. All right. All right, next we have betaine anhydrous, some strength output at 2 grams. Then we got taurine, 2 grams. That's a nice all-around hitter. You see it a lot in like energy drinks, supposed to have some physical, some muscle, some endurance, supposed to have some mental and all that good stuff. Have I ever consumed taurine and been like, I can tell there's taurine in this? No, but I do trust, I like the idea of it. So good ingredient. And then finally we have Vasodrive AP, 508 milligrams, very specific dose. Xtremis, I'm sure there's a wise guy over in your warehouse that's like, nope, 1 scoop, we're gonna have to do 254 milligrams, so that 2 scoops will have to even out to 508. Again, tight vascular pumps, it's not like glycerol. You're going to notice a difference in that department if these ingredients are well sourced. So again, you're gonna have that Guerilla look in the gym, or Guerilla look in the gym. There we go, there we go. All right, next we have the next category, Guerilla Energy and Focus Matrix. So you get L-tyrosine, 3 grams. Holy moly. So I've seen anywhere from 1 gram to 4 grams of L-tyrosine. 3, yeah, that's right up there with the max dose. So you're gonna be zoned in, dialed in. It's nootropic. It'll help you with focus. It'll help you with, I won't say mood elevation, but your mind-muscle connection. You're focused, you know why you came, and you're there to do the deal, right? All right, next we have some Alpha GPC, 800 milligrams, high-end dose of that as well. Another nootropic. You see it in a lot of nootropics. For focus, going to pair with the L-tyrosine, mind-muscle connection, some sort of mood elevation. It's definitely for the mind. So we're already looking at this package. You have the pumps for the strength output, the betas, the betaine anhydrous, and now we're coming in with some heavy focus, dude. So if you were like, you're not awake yet and you take this to go to the gym and you're like, oh, what day is it? You're like, boom, it's freaking Wednesday. And all right, next we have DMAE, 750 milligrams. Again, that's not DMAA, it's not DMHA. FBI, CIA, stop listening to my channel. This doesn't have it in it. DMAE is another focus component. You'll notice that I believe it is in Wildfire and Cali Mamba. Let's look. We're gonna do it. Yeah, 500 milligrams DMAE in this, so another little focus hitter, dude. So you can't say this doesn't have good mind-muscle connection if you're coming at it from 3 ways. Your brain is zoned in, dialed in, ready to go. All right, next we have theobromine. Before we even list any caffeine, we have theobromine, caffeine's cousin. Good physical energy. I seen it in the Magico Nootropic. Have some mood elevation, just some good physical energy, caffeine-like energy, physical. I've noticed it in El Jefe V2 at 500 milligrams. I was able to separate the theobromine from the other stems. That's how freaking much it was. Now, does this push that level? We shall see. It's so close to caffeine for me, but it's not. It's different. You stem junkies know what I'm talking about. All right, next we have an extra 300 milligrams. So if I'm not mistaken, that Samurai Science nootropic focus pre-workout I reviewed had that in it, and I looked it up then, and an extra is designed to, I think it intensifies or prolongs the effects of caffeine. So paired with the caffeine, you're looking at a product right here, right now. Disclaimer, do not take this in the afternoon, do not take this at night. You will have potentially issues going to sleep. So take this in the morning. The 300 caffeine is gonna be prolonged because of it. If I'm wrong, leave a comment, please tell me. I will not be offended, but I'm pretty sure, pretty sure. All right, next we have caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. Nice daily driver dose. Just a good all around. If you are a energy drink pre-workout guy, 300 milligrams is where you wanna see it. Anything below that is really pushing your, regular daily driver. So next, then we have caffeine citrate at 100 milligrams. So you're gonna yield half of that. So we're at what, 350, 345, because it says 45%. And then we have Infinergy dicaffeine malate, 65 milligrams. So you're gonna get 75% of that. Don't know the exact math, but we're pushing either right at 400 or right under 400 caffeine, which I love. And then last but not least, one of my favorites, good 1 milligram dose of Alpha Yo, that roll sky. And then last but not least, there's estrogen for the absorption matrix as well to make sure your belly just grabs a hold of this. All right, so before we get into the effects, please remember, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, share these videos. It'll help me get into the algorithm so that YouTube will pick up my videos and I can do this even more and more. If you guys are digging my reviews, please support it. It means a whole lot to me. I'm trying to get this channel monetized. If you want to pick this tub up, I'll put a link down below with a discount code. Use my code DFD on Xtremis Cartel. Pick this up, knock you off some cheddar, keep some more money in your pocket, man, so that we can make our gains and freaking also not have to worry about that, right? So also, it's my phone just cut off saying I didn't have enough memory, so I started a second video, and it was actually perfect because I got done with the label, and then it was like, okay, phone wants to crap out, but we got to go directly into the effects, which is what we're gonna do now. So, do I even have to say it? Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. It's a good one, guys. This is worth picking up. I'm gonna go ahead and say that before I tell you why. Solid product. It's filled to the brim. Yes, you only get 20 servings. The taste is solid. The pumps, you will notice the pumps. The energy from the physical standpoint is perfect. It's not insane, but it is a, next level stem junkie daily, high-end daily. It is up there. It's if you take like a Panda pre-workout or you're taking your basic whatevers and you take one of these, you're gonna notice you have daily driver and then you have high-end daily and stem junkie daily. Yes, sir. This is going to be up there with those, right? You're going to notice. So the betas, they came and went for me. They weren't super strong. I was a little sad about that, but it could just be my tolerance. I take pre's all the time. Sometimes I feel betas really good. Sometimes I don't. What happened, I felt a quick little hit of betas and I started to wake up probably 5-10 minutes in, maybe that fast acting caffeine for sure. Then the focus and the nootropics come in before anything else. So nothing super extravagant is happening at this point, 10-15 minute mark. So then I start pumping some iron. At that point, that's when I noticed maybe that theobromine starting to come in and just a little touch of the Alpha Yo, but the Alpha Yo I'm still kind of searching for at this point. So give it some time. It's a slow little builder. Give it to about the 30-minute mark and what you're going to be feeling is the three sources of caffeine, all of the focus, your mind-muscle connection is sick. Your physical energy, it's like someone just freaking put a fire under you. Like you are ready. You have a sense of urgency from the betas, from the caffeine, the little bit of Alpha Yo. You are ready to pump some freaking iron. Like this activates that animal in you, and I loved it because I'm basing this off of my first set I was doing. It was back day, wouldn't you know it? And I'm doing lat pull downs, and I'm just aggressive, dude. I'm barely awake. I'm just now waking up, but there was something in me that was like, attack the weights, which I really, really love. So you get this aggressive physical energy. So going into the 40-minute mark, the package comes together. The 1 milligram Alpha Yo pairs perfect with the rest of the physical energy. The focus, like I said, your mind-muscle connection is gonna be sick. If you wanna use this for arm day, which I did back, and I threw in some biceps with it as well, just to check out the nitrates and the citrulline and all that good stuff. Dude, I'm gonna say this, man, and I can't say it's gonna be the star of the show, because the star of the show is that new reformulated 1 milligram Alpha Yo. The caffeine is perfect. It is a good, guilt-free, clean, great physical energy, good nootropic focus. You will feel strong. It's not gonna be like an illicit, make you stronger than you normally are, but you know, you're gonna feel everything that's on the label, and I really appreciate that. But tied with it is the freaking pumps. So technically you could throw some glycerol on this, some pump caps if you have it, but you don't need it, dude. My freaking arms were massive on this thing. I took a picture, I posted on my Instagram. Very, very pleased. Sometimes I have it in my head that if it's not a nitrate package or citrulline package mixed in with glycerol, the pumps aren't gonna be as good. Don't even worry about that. That's not even true. Plenty of pumps in this. You do not need to stack anything. If you wanted to, throw some glycerol on it. Sick freaking pumps. Really appreciated that. No negatives, no appetite suppression, no freaking anxiety, no fight or flight. No, it starts to build a bit over that 30-minute mark, but it's like it's a pleasurable build. It's not just whew, and then you're just like, oh, I'm ready to go. But like I said, you're gonna notice a little bit of aggression. You're gonna feel a little bit of the 3 caffeines. Then the focus comes in, and you are just the most locked into your mission you've ever been. Great, great focus. That's up there with star of the show too. Then all the caffeine comes in, the 1 milligram Alpha Yo, perfect physical energy. This is a working man's pre-workout. If you take this for, you know, you haven't worked out in a minute, you have a big chest day coming up, or you're dreading maybe even a leg day, take this, will get you moving. You won't be resting in between sets, which I really appreciated. And it was even stronger to me than I expected it. I knew it was gonna be like a Stim Junkie Daily, but it was freaking hit just right, dude. I had endless energy for hours. I'm not gonna say anything about euphoria, mood elevation. It's not meant to, there's no illicits in this whatsoever, but the 1 milligram Alpha Yo is nice and noticeable. It's not over the top. If you like the benefits of Alpha Yo, but you don't like the cold sweats and the runny nose, then this is the product for you, man. You can say, hey, I do take Alpha Yo, but I don't take the crazy, scary, like crack reloaded Alpha Yo. This is my jam of Alpha Yo. So very, very pleased with this one. And you know, if I'm letting go of pre-workouts or selling them, the Xtremis stuff stays in my rotation, dude, because I know I'm gonna get a lot out of it. And this is the working man's Stim Junkie Daily driver, high-end teetering. It's the highest of high-end teetering Stim Junkie Daily. It's not the craziest Stim Junkie Daily I've ever had, but it is up there. Super strong in the physical energy. Pumps are sick nasty. The focus is great. You're gonna feel amazing after the gym. If you have a productive day, if you have work, whatever, you're gonna appreciate it, man. So again, Xtremis Cartel, you did a super good job. This is a product I can appreciate. It's so versatile. Use it every day. Throw it 3-4 times a week. Get the gains, man. You know you're gonna make gains when you take stuff like this. So that's what I got for you guys. If you want to pick it up, again, there'll be a code. You know, put a link down below at the bottom of this video. Go support the good companies and the good products. I'm excited to see what Xtremis does the rest of the year and in 2025. So hey, y'all remember, get pumped, not drunk. Peace.